Now I want that drop. Yeah, now I do what I want. Now I do what I want. Yeah. Now I do what I want. Yeah. Now I do what I want. Yeah. Now I do what I want. Yeah.
It has finally happened. Jason Kidd has been fired as the head coach of the Milwaukee Bucks after underachieving the past couple of years, being one game over 500 as of right now and being the 8th seed with all the talent that they have. This was the best possible move that the Bucks could do. It is true that Giannis is supposedly devastated about the Kidd firing, but he has not been a good fit for the Bucks. And right here, I'm showing you when he had said, "Hit me," to Taylor, which was a good coaching move. Honestly, it was smart, but this has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. Just wanted to have this playing. Kidd's defensive scheme literally made no sense. Over-aggressive, having Thon Maker chasing the point guard around the three-point line, which would switch Matthew Dellavedova on to somebody like DeAndre Jordan, which is an obvious mismatch. There's no point. And for some reason, they believe in just over-rotating, so there's somebody wide open in the corners. There have been 2 or 3 teams that have broken their franchise records for most threes in a game, and that's just this year. Terrible defensive scheme. He constantly has a horrible lineup out there. He hasn't had an issue with Malcolm Brogdon for some reason. The reigning Rookie of the Year, constantly playing Matthew Dellavedova over him. Sterling Brown, who is a good player, but Brogdon wasn't getting minutes for literally no reason. There's been times where the Bucks would have an 8-point lead and they would take out Middleton and Giannis until 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter when they were down or barely up now. Doesn't make any sense. Against the Warriors, just recently, Bledsoe had a fantastic game. The Bucks were up going into the fourth quarter. Bledsoe did not get in until 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter, while Matthew Dellavedova was out there. Did not make any shots, was turning the ball over, and did not play any defense. This is the best move for the Bucks. Yes, Giannis is disappointed, and Kidd was probably a good mentor, being a young coach, but Giannis will soon understand what it is like to have a good coach as long as they bring somebody in, which I could see them bringing in Mark Jackson or David Fizdale, which would be an awesome fit for them. I'd love to see Mark Jackson. This is coming from a Bucks fan, yes, but everybody who has a brain knows that Jason Kidd was not a good fit for the Bucks, and it was only a matter of time before he was gone. But if you guys did not know about this news, I'm glad I could tell you about it. I never want to see somebody lose their job. I was a fan of Kidd as a player, but I personally think he's the worst coach in the NBA, and a lot of people did agree with that. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below about Jason Kidd and who the Bucks should hire. But yeah, guys, thanks for all the support, and TD for 3. Peace.